If you're going to work and you have a good job, you aren't a mentor to me. If you have a good career and you go to work for somebody else, you're not a mentor to me. Because you're not going to teach me anything that I want to do. I never wanted to work for these people that I worked for. I never wanted to work for them. I never wanted to do that. I wanted to go to school, get an education, computer science, information systems specializing, and be a systems analyst. And I wanted to get some experience at a firm, and then I was going to branch off and have my own firm. I was going to do that. That was what I was going to do. My whole point of living this adult life was to be an entrepreneur, my own person. Fuck working for somebody else. And this right here, my friends, this right here, this industry that you're listening to this goofball talk to you about right now, that sounds like he's hopped up on fucking goofballs. This is the last bastion of free enterprise. This is it, folks. Look around. Every fucking thing is changing. Everything is changing. Brick and mortar stores. Look around. How many places in your neighborhood are closing up? How many commercial places in those strip malls, in the commercial real estate areas, how many fucking businesses have you seen now? Nobody's in there. It's vacant. How fast is someone moving on in there? They're sitting there empty, ain't they? Look around, folks. Shit is changing. The way we do business, the way people are going to work, the way we have careers, that's all changing right in front of you right now. And I'm here to tell you that the shit you're learning ain't going to change. It's either there is no markets or everything I'm teaching you will keep fucking working. So stop worrying about that. Use the time, pour into yourself, invest in yourself. Because the only thing you're doing is kicking the can down the road farther and farther by you not just tearing into this saying, I'm going to do this. It's going to probably take more time than I want it to, but it's okay because I have set a resolve in my heart, in my spirit, in my mind. I'm not changing. I'm not deviating. And a motherfucker out there going to tell me that this ain't for me because I know it is. The more somebody tells me it ain't for me, the more I'm in love with it. It just means that you can't fucking do it. And it's going to be even more better once I get there and you get to witness it. And I don't have to rub your fucking nose into it. You're just going to see me live better by it. That's the best revenge. That's the best revenge for your naysayers. The people that say, you aren't going to be successful at this. Don't bother. You're going to lose your money. You're going to do this. You're going to waste all this fucking time. Laugh at these motherfuckers under your breath. 2 years from now, shit's going to be different for you. It's going to be totally different for you. Everybody else is going to be struggling to find another way to make their fucking ends meet. You got this. You got this. Every fucking Monday to Friday, there's an opportunity for me. Just like there's a work day for everybody else. In a couple days, everybody's going to fucking work on Monday. And they had to fucking work until Friday just to get the same thing that they got the previous week. Time stolen. You prostituted your life for somebody else to say, this is what you were worth to me. And what did you lose in the process? You didn't see your wife. You didn't see your husband. You didn't see your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids, your friends. You didn't have peace of mind or relaxation whatsoever. You're fucking stressed out because you're in debt and you have no way out. Folks, it isn't for everybody, but for everybody that wants to dig their heels into it, it is for you. It is for you. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do this. You can. I'm telling my son. The silver bullet, I created that for him. The 2022 model, I created that for my daughter. See, these are questions that I don't want my children ever to have to ask for. Can I have off? Can I go home early? Do I have to stay over because you asked me? Can I get a vacation on this week? And you know what? If that makes me sound like an arrogant prick to any of you, fuck you, because I don't want my children begging. You shouldn't be begging. I don't want any of you listening to me ever feeling like you're in that situation. I don't want you to feel that way for your kids to grow up and depend, if you will, on somebody else feeding you or them. That's a terrible feeling. It sucks. You don't have control of your life. You have zero control of your life. You're at the mercy. If you're part of the working class, and let me tell you something, I was there. I did shit jobs. shit jobs. I told my wife, we were driving around, and I said, how many jobs have you had in your lifetime? Like, and when did you first start working? And she's like, well, you know, this, that. And she had like 4 jobs. Started real young as a teenager. And when I was 16, you know, my first job was a dishwasher. And long story short, I went through a lot of things, and I had 28 jobs. 28 W-2 paying jobs. Now, some of them I worked one day. Some of them I didn't even work a day. So I've had a lot of attempts to be an employee. I just failed at it. And guess what? I am proud to tell you, I failed as an employee because I shine as an entrepreneur. I'm not made to be somebody's fucking slave. I'm not made to be like that. And neither are you. But you're convinced and told otherwise by the shit you watch on TV, the movies that you watch, the people you hang around with. Man, I got a good job. What? There's no jobs that are good. None of them are good. None of them are good. When I started working a job and hated it, wasn't making very much money, it fell into my lap again, saying, okay, well, there's probably a sign to this. You know, I turned my nose to it. My uncle talked about it. He made money with it. So, you know, apparently I must be meant to do this. So I reacted and started digging into it in 1992. But it wasn't until November 5th of 1992, on a Thursday evening at 9 p.m. in my aunt and uncle's family room, that was the moment. That was the very birth of Inner Circle Trader. That was the day I said, I am going to learn how to do this. I might not be a success in real estate. I might not be a success in sports. You know, I maybe never opened up a martial arts dojo like I wanted to when I was a teenager. And there's a lot of things I thought I was going to do, and some of the things I tried to do and failed. And I just said, I'm not interested in those things anymore. This here, I never said I fucking give up. I had to quit and take breaks because I couldn't deal with the pressure I was placing on myself. And maybe that's what you do too. But quitting's not a fucking option. You have already been infected with this. So you might as well just fucking roll your sleeves up and say, okay, I know I want to do this. I know everybody else around me says it's bullshit. It's a pipe dream, and it's going to be so hard to learn how to do it. And guess what? Everybody that's ever made money in this thought the same thing, and their friends and family and influences around them were saying the same thing. What was different? They told them to go fuck themselves. I'm not listening to you. You didn't do this and make money, or you didn't do this and fail and learn anything from it. You're just telling me from your fucking Carl perspective, you're a 9-to-5er, okay? You're a 401k, American dream, get into a fucking 30-year mortgage debt, pay all this fucking interest, and consider that success. I don't listen to people like that. I've never listened to motherfuckers that do that.